All right, we're going to recap so far our highly controversial top 100 that Torts has totally baked. These were 25 through 16. Pettersson should not be 16. Point should not be behind Barzal.
All right.
And then from there, 15 to, I guess for now, all the way down to 6. Again, these are all amazing players. You know, Marner at 14.
Hey, he picked up a primary helper the other night,
right.
man. He's doing great now.
All amazing players. And we're down now to the top 5. The entire 100 will be revealed on ESPN.com tomorrow. So here we go. Here we go, Torts. Top 5. At number 5, so it's Cale Makar.
It's too high.
Little high, maybe?
Too high.
Rookie of the year.
No, I don't care. He's too high. There's better players.
Came right from UMass to the NHL, Stanley Cup playoffs, and it was producing right away. Slow start in Colorado, but
offensive prowess trumps defensive flaws. He's a modern-day Erik Karlsson, Booch.
Here you go. Number 4, there's our boy Barkov.
Hey, I like that.
Maybe even higher for me.
Whoa!
Now, he is
Selke last season, Greg?
Package.
Selke last season, could be even a Hart guy this season. Love the fact that he could drive a line. Doesn't require our Jonathan Huberdeau to be on his wing. He's got Carter Verhaeghe and Anthony Duclair now, and he can do it on his own.
Yeah, Verhaeghe and him have been a great mix right there at number 23. We'll see them on Plus tomorrow.
There he is.
This guy's going to score at least 700 in his career, Torts.
Yep, and as I've talked about the past couple of shows, he's working on the other part of the game too. If they're going to win, he has to work on the other part of the game, and he's working at that.
Yeah, his stick's amazing. Kind of like Datsuk defensively, he could reach that point.
Second fastest at 200 goals amongst active players behind Ovechkin.
Slow start for McKinnon and the Avs, but there's nothing like watching this guy when it's a full rink and the crowd's going crazy. This guy is a locomotive.
This is his year.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
time.
his year.
It's time, right?
Yeah.
You know, I wrote a story recently about how I thought this guy could be the best player in the world. That was a couple of years ago. But then somebody learned how to play defense. And I don't believe there's a discussion anymore about who's the best player in the world.
There he is. It's just, you got to watch him late at night. You got to stay up. You got to record the games. There's nothing like him. There's no one has ever skated like this guy in the history of the game.
I'm not sure if he's won. I'm not sure.
All right.
You look at Barkov and some of the other things Barkov, I'm not sure.
This Barkov does have amazing hands. He's an amazing offensive player. But this guy is just off the charts.
Fantastic. I'm just not sure he's won.
All right.
I mean, what, you guys don't believe in the 200-point pace he's on?
2 points a game.
Yeah. It's not always points, man.
Again, here's the top 5 virtually. Again, top 100, ESPN.com. The full reveal is tomorrow. Check it out. Debate it with your friends. All these guys are amazing. These guys are all Hall of Famers. Beautiful stuff.
It's very debatable, too, judging on today's.
Good stuff. All right. It's so who would be your number 1 if it wasn't McDavid?
It's not McDavid.
Like if you had a guy to start. It's more someone in the Barkov
Yeah,
mold?
I'm looking at a guy like that. You're speaking to a coach now, remember,
Right.
where you're looking at other you're looking at other parts of the game. And for me, to be in that echelon of 1 and 2, you have to win.
Right.
And Barkov hasn't won. I know that. I think, they may do some damage this year. There's just so many other things that come into play in my mind in watching a player play. I tell you what turns me even more was watching that interview, because I've never heard him speak, watching the interview with Bucci and just seeing the humility. I mean, he'll just draw people to him as far as young guys coming to an organization. That's so important as far as a team winning. Remember, it's a team sport.
I agree. Barkov is great. He kind of reminds me of like Kopitar at his peak, as far as offensive production, defensive prowess. McDavid's an alien. McDavid's otherworldly. We've never seen a player do the things at his velocity that this guy does. And now it just seems like he's on a mission to score as many points as humanly possible within a single season. I was somebody who made the case for Nathan McKinnon as best player in the world. I'm someone who has made the case for, at one point, Victor Hedman for best player in the world. I'm giving up the charade. McDavid knows how to play D now better than he's ever had before, and he does things.
Wait a minute.
Oh, come on now. He's a better defensive player now than he's been before.
I think he's being coached. I think Tip brings that to him.
Sure.
And he's getting better. Same thing with Austin Matthews. But I think the reason why he ends up with so many breakaways, and listen, I am not trying to run him down. He is phenomenal.
Right.
I'm just looking at the complete situation as far as what he does as a player and what his teammates are watching, too, how he's playing.
Right.
That's so important if you're going to win, is the teammates are watching him. Listen, I've watched him play. He ends up with quite a few breakaways because he's not coming back in that end zone sometimes. He's quick turning and he's gone. And he's dangerous.
Or he's skating twice as fast as everybody else on the ice.
Yes, but I still think, and it's funny that I'm arguing about he is a really good player, but there are other things that go on when you're talking about top players.
I'm bullish on those Oilers. I might make a daily wager bet on them.
Oh.
What's their number right now? Plus what?
They're probably like in the top 4 right now. I'll tell you what, though. Take that McDavid over 1.5 points every night until he proves you otherwise.
All right.
Breadman is going to go up. Marchand is going to move up, and Vasilevsky has to go up. Vasilevsky has to be in the top 5 or 6 for me, because Tampa gives up so many chances, and he makes that. Point is their best player up front. He is the best player that makes that team propel.
We don't have time for the thing, though.
Charlie McAvoy, number 1.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.